Welcome back to the Fosnan's YouTube channel, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and the Maidstone United save Rolling Stones. In today's video we have the semi-finals of the FA Trophy. Hopefully we can get to a second final in a row, but to do that we've got to beat Dagenham and Redbridge over 2 legs, the team that just beat us in the final last season. So we're going to exact some revenge, hopefully see some goals as well. There's been lots of goals in this fixture this season, so I'm going to hope for a few more. Hopefully for us, not for them. If you're enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they're up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, really helps the channel. Played one game off screen against Maidstone United, let's see what happened. Before that, last episode was a bit of a disaster. We lost 3-0 at home to Eastleigh. We could have gone top, but unfortunately it just didn't happen for us. We had a number of chances to score, failed to do so, but thankfully against Sutton we did win. Although we made very hard work of it, very hard work. This was really back and forth. 4-3 win against Sutton, a 7-goal thriller. We started off with a goal by Joel Grant, just 17 minutes in. But then, not long after that, Nicky Bailey converts a penalty, Akiotu conceded it. He is not going to be here next season. He's had very few decent games. He's been easily the weakest defender we've got, so he's not going to be playing much more, and he's not going to be here next season. We really took the lead through Joe Pickett in 31 minutes, but then again, not long afterwards, Sutton pulled it back. Henrik Johansson scored to make it 2-2. In the second half, Zavon Hines made it 3-2 on 52 minutes before Moses Emmanuel equalised for a third time for Sutton in the 80th minute. Thankfully, Ollie Muldoon in the 89th minute got the eventual winner. I mean, we were ahead 3 times, but managed to keep this one at 4-3. There was a disallowed goal as well, but the second time round, Muldoon did score. So a 4-3 win. I believe we are top of the table now after that, because that was a game in hand. Or I don't know if it was a game in hand or not, but we are top of the table only just, but Eastleigh still have to play a fixture. And they are 1 goal behind us on goal difference. So hopefully they lose that. I don't know who it'd be against, but hopefully they lose it. Barrow are 3 behind, Dagenham and Redbridge are 5 behind, and then there's a 10-point gap back to Forest Green. And with 8 games left, it looks like we're going to be finishing top 4. Hopefully we can stay top and get promotion by winning the league. Otherwise, I don't want to have to sit through another playoff, but we'll see what happens. But today's focus is on the FA Trophy semi-finals. Of course, it's 2 legs. In between the 2 legs, we do have an away game in the league against Woking, which I will play, but I won't show you highlights. I'll just show you any goals or any other major developments, as I always do with these games that are sandwiched between like cup semi-finals. The only time they've beaten us was in last year's FA Trophy final. That's the only time they've beaten us. Otherwise, we've beaten them every time. So hopefully we can do the same again. I think this is the team we're going to go with, although Morgan's going to play because he plays in my cup games. He is going to be leaving this season. I'm trying to keep him on as a coach because he is here as an under-18s coach as well, but his playing contract expires at the end of the season. But we're going to go with Andre Burley at left back. He's better than Akiotu. I mean, Akiotu's got the same ability, but he's got the potential. It's just he's not had many good games for us, really. It's been disappointing. So, yep, this is what we're going to play. Hopefully it'll work. We're on standard structured, we're disciplined. That's the only sort of thing that I've added, really. Now, they've got a region up front, whose name is Gareth Keane. He's very keen to get some game time, apparently. 18-year-old forward. He has got 7 league goals this season. So, you know, definitely one to watch. Okay, so first leg at Dagenham. I want a decent away performance here. And 8th minute of the game here. There is a potential chance here. And a header towards goal. And it is eventually cleared. But their keeper's got a knock. That might play to our strengths. Hines now making a run. He's got a good cross on him. Goes past the number 3 easily. And Piggott's there. And we take a lead. 9 minutes played. We take a 1-0 lead away from home. Joe Piggott. On the score sheet, you know, he's getting the run of starts. Now he started 2 in a row, I think. So, you know, we're going to keep him up top. Biamu's had a bit of a poor run. So, yeah, Piggott's getting a bit of a nod at the moment. And he rewards us with a goal, so that's good. And Hines creates it. He's been very good out wide. He's been, you know, the main provider of the goals pretty much. So that's good. Joel Grant on the ball now. Goes backwards to Andre Burley. And then back to Alex Finney. He's going to go all the way back to Lee Morgan. And we start it all over again. And that... Oh, God. Did that really just happen? That's like... Not even 2 minutes. after it's scored. What happens? I mean, there was absolutely no... This is getting stupid. There's no danger here. Morgan, just a bit of a heavy touch, and then decided, you know what, I'm not going to kick it away. I'm going to try and save the shot that's coming. What an absolute moron. Well, Loza gets onto that one. Here's Hines and Piggott. Is this going to be 2? No, it's not. The header is straight at the goalkeeper. I'm interested to see what sort of knock the keeper's got, actually. Now McLennan, he's got lots of space out wide, and that's a good cross, and that's a good save by Morgan. Whiteman has got... Is it going to tell me? He's got a wrist injury. I'm surprised he's playing. I mean, goalkeepers need their wrists. Hines has suffered a bit of an injury. It's a gashed head, though. You know, that's not going to affect him at all, hopefully. Halvertong here with a throw-in. Here is Hines. Back to Halvertong. Playing as a wing-back today. You know, we're trying something different to Tomazi. And Joe Piggott gives us the lead. That's once again set up by Zavon Hines. Those two linking up well today. I say Halvertong's getting the nod ahead of Tomazi. I just want to see what he can do. I mean, Tomazi's been very much first choice, but Halvertong's got a bit more about him, I think. So he's getting the nod at the moment. We've got a lead again. Hopefully we can hold on to it for a bit longer this time. We're on standard. I'm going to put the shake back to flexible. Corner here. Coming up to half hour. It's not a great corner, but it's still in play at least. Here's Muldoon, and that was a pretty bad finish, really. Should have been on target. Half an hour in, Loza again has been quiet. In fact, he's called up for international duty, so he may well miss the second leg because he's been asked to play for Jamaica. Spence, also a player that may be missing because I think he's going to be playing for one of the Wales squads. So that's 2 players we're going to be maybe missing in the second leg. Hopefully we can do enough here that we won't need our best players and we can take a lead to our home ground, rather. And they've got an injury. That's good for us. Well, now it's half time. And we lead 2-1. That's all right. Well, they've had more possession and more shots. I'm going to go counter-attacking. It is a bit risky inviting the pressure. But hopefully we can break. And let's also turn the tempo up. Put the line back to normal. And let's just go back to mixed passing. Corner here. 58 minutes played. Jack Jebb with it. And it's towards goal, but it's cleared. And now Keane on the ball and goes long up to Stewart, who's, stopped in his tracks. And then McLennan, and now Yates, and now Stewart. And they've got a lot of players forward. And that's just off the bar. Lucky for us. Header forward here, Keane. And that's a great tackle. Now Magnus, that's a great long ball. Loza, surely this has got to be a goal. And he's brought down. That's a penalty. Surely that's a red card. That has to be a red card. Did he get sent off? I hope he did. He was definitely denying a goal scoring opportunity there. Joe Piggott here with a penalty to get a hat-trick, is this? And he scores. Is that his hat-trick? I think it is. That is a hat-trick. It's a 15th for the season for Joe Piggott. There better have been a red card for that. Well, not even a yellow. Are you serious? But Muldoon's going to come off. Reason's going to come on. And I'm going to change Finney for Winter. Go back to standards. We've got 15 minutes left. We're in a comfortable position now. 3-1's good. It's a nice healthy lead to take to our ground. So yeah, pleased with this. It's much better than the previous game you saw. That was appalling. Alright, Loza's going to come off now. We're on 85 minutes. So we'll take him off. He's had another dodgy game. We'll just get Beermill up there. You know, his morale's good. Let's see if he can add to the score sheet in the last few minutes. Doesn't look like it. It's 3 minutes of injury time now. And, you know, I've gone defensive just to try and hold on to this. And maybe a last chance of the game. It's collected by Whiteman. I think the whistle's going to blow any seconds. And there it is. So, a good first leg result. Dagenham 1, Maidstone 3. That's all right. I misclicked on the team talk and said, you know what to do, instead of, like, the positive team talk I always do. But hopefully it won't affect it too much. Well, it's a goal. I'm not entirely sure who scored it. It's gone down as a Kane Ferdinando goal. Is he another of the Rio Les Anton family? I get the feeling he is. Let's see exactly what happened here, because I haven't got a clue. It was a corner by Jack Hartley. It was a header away by Osborne. Loza to Grant, and then Grant headed it back to Loza. Finney went for the header. It was an absolute mess, but we are 1-0 up. And it is 1-1. Luke Herbert, who looks like a regen. Yeah, he's 17. And he's a defender. equalises. 39 minutes just come on the clock. Uh-oh, Bird's through. 2-1 to Woking. Grant got mugged off in possession and they attacked and scored. So yeah, Grant just got completely destroyed by Holmes, and then a long ball up to Bird, and Finney gave up trying to catch him, and it's 2-1. Oh, Reason's through here. That is a well-worked goal. Dry Reason makes it 2-2. There is still a chance to maybe get a winner here. It's 82 minutes on the clock almost. That was a very nice goal. We'll see this again from this angle. So it was Loza with a great ball out to Willard, and then Willard to Reason. Reason's first touch was heavy but very good at the same time, and then poked it past the goalkeeper. That's a nice goal. Getting a bit excited now. Last 10 minutes, it's 2-2. We could find ourselves getting a winner here. That was a bit of a almost coming together from their own players. And Piggott here. That's a great bit of chess work. And we've got a winner, it seems. There's still time for maybe another goal, but we've taken the lead with less than 10 minutes left, and we've gone defensive. Be a fourth on the way here. Lowe's is in a good position. Lowe's scores. Oh, we've got a fifth for good measure. Dry Reason again. He's had a great game since coming on. I think we'll give him some more starts. He's playing well again. Well, a terrific end to that game. There was 4 goals right at the end of the game there. We've been guaranteed a playoff spot. That's good. We've got 80 points from 40 matches, averaging 2 points per game. That's good. Joe Biggett's got a bit of a knee injury, but he should easily recover in time for the Dagenham second leg. Loza had a good game in the end. He scored the goal and he set up another one as well. So he did play well. So the second leg against Dagenham, team-wise, Spence and Loza unavailable, of course. So we are going to put To Horst up top. We're going to bring on Jack Jebb. Piggott is he's tired after his he's had a head injury. We've got Aldershot on the 12th. We will go BMU, but we'll have Piggott on the bench. Go back to Halvertong, back to Morgan, of course. Going to start Reason after his good showing recently. I'll just say it's a brand new match, so make sure you win it, which is absolutely correct. So hopefully we can do so. We're 3-1 lead from the first leg. Hopefully we'll keep that. We're at home. Our home form has still been a little bit patchy here and there. We've dropped some silly points. Hopefully we can see this tie out and make another final. Finney with a long ball, but again, McLennan deals with it. Now Yates has got plenty of space to run into, and he's got the pace to burst as well. And then goes backwards to McLennan, and now Davies. And here's McIntosh. He can get a shot away here, and he does so. That's a net blaster. That was a rocket. And they lead 1-0. It's now 3-2 in aggregate. That's not the best starts of the game. We've only played almost 12 minutes, and we're behind. Grant to Jack Jebb. BMU gets forward now. Here he is. Now to Horst. I want to see something from you today, mate. We've got no Loza today, so hopefully you can do as well. BMU with a header to Horst. This is it. Oh, okay. It was all right. It wasn't far off. We're playing well despite being behind. This is a good chance here to Horst into the box. BMU with a header. 1-1. There we go. 4-2 lead now in aggregate. Bit more comfortable, and BMU gets his name on the score sheet. Bad clearance by Robson. Hartley to Horst. To Horst with a cross. BMU with a simple header. 1-1. Half time, 1-1, 4-2 lead on aggregate. It's alright, not too worried at the moment. That's a good long ball, BMU. I mean, this is good. And to Horst, oh, that's the 3rd time now. And we've won a penalty. To Horst is taking it. Do we want anyone else to take this? No, we'll leave it with To Horst. But we've got a penalty here. 2 minutes into the half. Johan To Horst will take this, hopefully to score and give us a lead. If he misses this, then that's a disaster. Come on, Johan. He does score it. 2-1. 5-2 on aggregate now. And To Horst converts the penalty. And, another potential chance here. To Horst has found the ball still. And that is... Was that a shot or a cross? I don't know. Whatever it wasn't good. So we're looking good here. I mean, but we've got a 3-goal lead on aggregate. We're playing well. I've got no worries here. Dagenham are coming forward here. Adams with a long ball. Hopefully Finney can get to this. And he's conceded a penalty himself. So who's taking this? McIntosh taking this to make it 2-2 on the night. 5-3 on aggregate. Go on, Lee. I don't see us save many penalties. We haven't saved that one. Have we saved a penalty yet this series? I don't recall seeing a save a penalty. Louis McIntosh scores. And it is now 2-2. BMU 2 to Horst. He needs a bit of support though. He's He's getting... Oh, he goes himself. Who needs support when you're Johan to a horse? That's a fantastic goal. 78 minutes played. 3-2 now on the night. 6-3 on aggregate. I think we're going through to the final. We've got 12 minutes left and we lead by 3 goals. So that's good. There's me thinking to horse was up there by his lonesome, but he didn't need any help. He just went for goal. Look at this. There we go. Just on the outside of the D. Good 20 yards. Good goal. Going to move Reason out to the right. And we're going to bring on Muldoon. And the Cheek's through on goal here. And it's 3-3. Michael Cheek. 6-4 in aggregate. I mean, it's far too late for them. Like, they're going to score 2 more goals in 3 minutes. I doubt it. I'm just going to take off Beermu. And again, we'll bring on Winter. And that is all over. We're through to the final. 3-3 on the night. 6-4 on aggregate. Finney got 6.0. But, you know, we're through to the final. Just drink it in. We did most of the work in the first leg. So, you know, we did well there. Happy with that. We will be facing Maidenhead in the final. They drew 1-1 in the second leg after a 1-0 win at home. So it is a Maidstone Maidenhead final. One thing I know is that the winner is going to have Maid in their name. But before that, we have got the problem of, I was going to say Guiseley, but they're 23rd. And we face them on the final day of the season. So off screen, we will be playing the other 5 games and we will finish with Guiseley. Hopefully by then, we will be still in the hunt for promotion. If we could get promoted before then we will do an earlier game. But, you know, when we get to Guiseley, I hope that we can still get promoted if we aren't already. So, you know, at the moment it's Guiseley, but if we are in a position to get promoted before then I will play one of the earlier games. And then once all that's done, we will be playing the FA Trophy final, which we know is against Maidenhead, even though the game doesn't know that. It's against Maidenhead. So that is going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they're up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. Next episode then, we will wrap up the league, and hopefully by the end of that we'll be promoted, but we'll see. We do lead by a point, and we have a game in hand over recently, so, you know, things are looking good. Hopefully we can stay top. I don't really fancy playing the playoffs again. But yeah, I'll see you next episode where we will be wrapping up the league campaign. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.